It's no secret that there are tons of most beautiful places in Switzerland that are filled to the brim with a lot of charm. It seems to have a storybook landscape which brings a sense of awe to many travelers that visit this country. As individuals explore each destination, they often find that they are gorgeous and simply don't compare to anything that they have ever seen before. With so many incredible sights, destinations, towns, and cities, it can be hard to pinpoint what the prettiest place in Switzerland is, but we have attempted to do just that. Number 7. Lucerne. Lucerne is one of the top places in Switzerland and definitely one of the most beautiful places in Switzerland. This medieval town of sorts is surrounded by mountains, and is peppered with historic buildings and covered bridges. Cars aren't allowed here, so tourists can easily walk around, as pedestrians truly have the right of way. As one of the top historical places in Switzerland, this town is most famous for its landmarks of the Chapel Bridge and the Lion Monument. For those that want a spectacular view of the area, including Lake Lucerne, they can ride up Mt. Pilatus by cableway. Number 6. Bern. If you are looking for Switzerland beautiful places, you cannot miss out on Bern. The capital of Switzerland, Bern, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and perhaps the most beautiful city in Switzerland. This old town is medieval, which is apparent in its architecture. The tallest cathedral in Switzerland is located here as well. There are also 16th-century towers and cobbled streets. A popular attraction is the medieval clock tower, Zittglocke, which has moving puppets. In addition to all of this, a variety of impressive museums and galleries are located here. This city is a great place to go for those that want to see massive collections of Swiss art as well as sculptures. Of these museums include the BERN Museum of Art and Zentrum Paul Klee. For those looking for something else to do while here, they must check out the markets. Located in Parliament Square, Bundesplatz, where visitors can buy all sorts of unique items to take back home with them, all while getting an intriguing view of the Bundeshaus Parliament building. Number 5. Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva, Lac Léman, is regarded as one of the most famous places in Switzerland, and as a result, is typically one of the most visited places in Switzerland. This body of water is the largest alpine lake in Europe. One of the most famous attractions of the lake is the jet d'eau. This fountain shoots water 150 meters high. Those who visit the lake can also take advantage of all the things to do in the city of Geneva, including visiting the Grand Theatre and the Opera House. Lake Geneva is one of the most beautiful lakes in Switzerland due to the majestic Swiss Alps that lie as a backdrop to this lake. Needless to say, this is one of the prettiest places in Switzerland by far. Number 4. The Matterhorn. The Matterhorn is one of the most iconic symbols in Switzerland, and is definitely one of the most picturesque places in Switzerland as well. The peak of the Matterhorn is one of the Alps' highest points. The Matterhorn borders Italy and has a height of 4,478 meters. The steep faces of it are each pointed in 4 different directions like a compass. At the foot of the Matterhorn is the village of Zermatt. It's known for its chalets and horse-drawn carriage rides. Motorized vehicles are not allowed in the village, so that the peacefulness of it can be preserved. Number 3. Château de Chillon. Located close to Montreux is the Château de Chillon, known as the Chillon Castle. This is one of the most scenic places in Switzerland. The castle has a lot of history, as it was a stronghold for the dukes and counts of Savoy back in the 12th century. It features 3 courtyards and 25 buildings. There are underground rooms, murals, and impressive paintings. When visiting Lake Geneva, many tourists stop at Château de Chillon as well. Number 2. Mürren. If you're looking for the most beautiful spots in Switzerland, you will be happy with this one. Mürren is a cozy Swiss mountain village located at the foot of the Schilthorn Peak. This village is one of the prettiest places in Switzerland. It is so scenic that it has even been featured in a James Bond film. The Piz Gloria revolving restaurant that is featured in the film contains the Bond World 007 exhibit and also offers incredible views over Eiger, Monch and Jungfrau, right to Mont Blanc and into the Black Forest. Number 1. St. Moritz. With its jagged peaks, impressive glaciers, beautiful lakes and lush forests, St. Moritz is one of the top mountain destinations in the world. In fact, 2 Winter Olympics have been hosted here. There are 2 parts to this town. St. Moritz Bad in St. Moritzsdorf. The former sits on the valley floor and has more affordable accommodations. St. Moritzsdorf overlooks the lake. This is a popular destination throughout the year, and during the winter, visitors can enjoy everything from bobsledding to skating. A popular activity is tobogganing on Cresta Run. During the summer, visitors can enjoy glacier skiing, water sports, and hiking. This is one of the super nice places in Switzerland to visit.